Morning. I've got a quick question for you today that I thought if you answered this, I know if you answered this, that it's going to solve a lot of your marketing problems and solve a lot of the pain of trying to work out how to market your business and getting the right message and hooking clients in and, getting attention and standing out. And it's a question that a lot of people answer, but they don't really answer. And it's, what problem are you solving with your product and or service? So a lot of the time, let's say, for example, we're talking about a skincare product. A lot of the time, people think that the problem that they're solving is that someone's got bad skin and that they want to give them clear skin. Now, don't get me wrong, that is a problem that you're solving, but it really isn't the root of the problem. It really isn't the thing. People act on emotion. And so you want to get to the core of what the emotion is and how this person wants to feel with the product that you're offering them. So the problem you're solving, what emotion is attached to that problem. So the best way to do that is, the first thing you've got to do is identify who your customer is. So who is the avatar? What's the persona of the person that your product is going to solve a problem for? Now, back to the skincare example, you might say, well, my product is good for anyone from 13-year-olds to 50-year-olds or 80-year-olds. Well, that's great, but let's pick one vertical that you're going to work on. So let's say we're going to choose teenage girls. So that's the market where we're going to look at and go, right, the avatar for the next lot of marketing that we're going to be doing is teenage girls. So then we want to think about the second thing we want to do is we want to have a think about the day in the life. Now, I get my clients to role play this because you want to think about what an average day for this person is. There's lots of reasons for doing this, which I'm not going to go into today into the live, but the main reasons are you want to have a think about what their day looks like, probably head down looking at a phone, and where they're head down looking at a phone. So where are they hanging out and what are they doing with their time so that you know where to place your marketing? So teenage girls, it's often Snapchat and Instagram. Apparently my teenage children tell me that Facebook is for the oldies now. So we want to focus on, and you probably already know that, so Instagram and Snapchat if we can, and the messaging that we're going to provide is in a format that they're used to absorbing. So for Snapchat it's short and sweet, on Instagram it's all about pictures. So we've got to try and create our message where this teenage girl is going to stop her thumb and grab the message. Now, you can put a blurb obviously below it. So what is now the real problem that you're solving? So how does this person want to feel when they use your product or service? So for this example, the teenage girl wants to feel like she doesn't actually want to stand out. She wants to have skin that makes her feel confident, that makes her feel, that nobody's noticing her horrible skin. She doesn't want to be known for that. She wants to be either just fall in with the crowd, or she wants to feel beautiful and fabulous and confident and feel like $1 million. Yes, she wants clear skin. No doubt about it. But why does she want the clear skin? Then you've got to create your marketing around those things. Do you want to feel more confident? Are you fed up with standing out and having skin that makes you feel like, you really stand out? Do you want to have beautiful, clear skin that makes you feel fabulous and confident? All that kind of language needs to be weaved into your marketing so that you're talking directly to the teenage girl. Do you want to feel fabulous that you're in school formal? Do you want to feel $1 million at your school graduation? Now you can see that if you were trying to be the skincare product that was solving a problem for 15-year-olds to 80-year-olds, you couldn't use that kind of language, because you're not going to say to an 80-year-old woman, does she want to feel fabulous at her school formal? It's not to say that you can't market to all those people, but just pick a vertical, market to that vertical, get that right, get it thumping, and then you can move on to the next avatar or vertical that you're going to market to. So basically the four things that I've just said there to summarize are: pick who your avatar is, work out a day in their life so that you can understand their comings and goings and what platforms are best to market to them. What do they want to feel when using what do they want from your product or service? So this is the surface level. I had to think about it there. This is the surface level stuff. So what do they want? Clear skin. So pick your avatar, day in the life. What do they want from your product at a surface level? So that's the clear skin. And then the fourth thing is, how do they want to feel? So get into the root of the emotion. You know, this even works for accountants. I was working with an accountant the other day and they said, they want to know their books are sorted. Why? Because they want to be able to sleep at night. They want to feel secure. They don't want to feel the fear around their business. You know, there's so much emotion that goes behind a buying decision that if you can tap into that raw emotion as a marketer or as you know, for you in your business, providing a product or service, that's where the gold spot is. That's where the gold nuggets are lying, waiting for you if you can tap into that emotion. So today, have a think about the problem that you're solving at a surface level and then dig a little bit deeper and work out what the emotion is behind that problem. I hope that was helpful. If you want to know more about how to stand out in your marketing and get marketing that really cuts through, then come along to our free 3-day event that we're holding on the Gold Coast from the 4th to the 6th of October, where I'm going to be sharing processes like that, but then we take it to a whole nother level using the power of a magazine to then, once we've nailed the problem we're solving and who we're talking to, we then catapult your business by getting you in front of millions of people using the power of a magazine. It's gold. Come along. I'd love to see you there. It's a free 3-day event on the Gold Coast. Thanks.